Welcome back to The Watch. I don't know about you, but I've always enjoyed a good thriller with an exciting plot twist. The type that makes you say, I never expected that. One of my favorites is the 2006 film, Inside Man, about a bank robber who claims to have pulled off the perfect heist. Clive Owen plays a meticulous bank robber who executes an unconventional robbery. He engages in an intense psychological game with the sharp hostage negotiator, played by Denzel Washington, but never actually plans to rob the bank. Well, at least not that day. Instead, he is using this time to construct a compartment in the bank wall that will be used to escape later. The robber hides in the compartment, and after some time, those remaining in the bank leave in matching jumpsuits, making it impossible to distinguish the robbers from hostages. After everyone is cleared out, it is discovered that no money is missing and the weapons were toys. This seemingly fake robbery boggles the negotiator. Of course, a few scenes later, we see the robber, or the inside man, escape from the compartment with the loot. Mission accomplished. Inside Man plays a game of sorts on the viewer. It is not revealed to the audience until the end that there is a compartment, and that, of course, is the plot twist. Members of the Watch audience should be familiar with the current city controller, Sharon Rahban. She has been working for the city of Compton for 5 years and is criticized regularly for her ineffectiveness. But who was the controller before Rahban? Rafaela King is a respected certified public accountant and current finance director in the city of Monterey, California. In June of 2020, she resigned from the city of Compton, citing bullying and harassment. The Watch was able to obtain a copy of her resignation letter. The letter clearly highlights King's disagreement with the city's independent auditor, Edie and Payne, for overcharging the city. She says they were fully aware of how challenging the city's audit was when they made their bid. King's resignation outlined several of her accomplishments, like completion of the single audits for several fiscal years, reducing the purchase order process from 3 weeks to 3 days, and restructuring the office. But ultimately, the 2-page letter was an indictment of the city's leadership. She wrote, "We all seemed to be on the same page at the beginning, but that changed with the new councilwoman and new administration." Sources inside City Hall say King had several run-ins with newly elected Councilwoman Chambers, and she, along with Brown and Galvan, wanted her gone. King's exit presented an opportunity for Sharon Rahban, the current city controller. Or is she? According to her LinkedIn page, she is currently the owner and president of Rahban CPA and Consulting. Her profile proudly displays her employment with the city of Beverly Hills as an accounting manager from 2005 to 2014, but there is no mention of the city of Compton. At the time of her appointment, Rahban's strongest supporters were Mayor Asia Brown, Councilwoman Michelle Chambers, and Councilman Isaac Galvan. Even though Rahban did not have any formal executive management experience, sources inside City Hall say they advocated strongly for her appointment. Former City Controller King had refused some requests from the City Council, citing that they were inappropriate. And City Hall insiders say it was anticipated that Rahban would be much more pliable with the City Council and the city's independent auditor, Edie and Payne. And their assumptions were true. Edie and Payne has been paid over $3.1 million on a contract that was bid at a fraction of that cost. Now, some years later, Rahban is still around, but Brown, Chambers, and Galvan are gone. At the May 20th, 2025, council meeting, Councilman Spicer appropriately requested an update on the city's 2023 and 2024 audits from the city controller, or from whom many have begun to call the inside man. About midway through the film, the experienced negotiator understands he is in a unique situation. This bank robber is making all sorts of requests that have nothing to do with stealing money. Denzel Washington's character senses that something is wrong, but falls victim to the distraction of the commotion. It is not until the end of the film, after the inside man escapes, that it is uncovered what happened. The thief hid himself within the bank. And of course, by that time, The inside man was gone. The city controller has requested additional money for the independent auditor time after time, but where are the audits? Councilwoman Darden has been sitting quietly, but she also serves on the audit committee along with Councilman Spicer. Councilwoman Darden, where are the audits? As residents look to mayoral candidates for the 2026 election, one thing is clear. A vote for Sharif is a vote to keep the same incompetent financial management.